Hey guys, it's your boy Zachary. Today we're gonna be Hey guys, your boy Zachary. Today we are gonna be doing a story time. It's gonna be the first ever story time on this channel, and it's gonna be the story time is of my first ever proper fist fight. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the video. We're not gonna be naming any names, so we're gonna think of a name to give the guy that I was fighting. Let's say Felix. Yeah, let's call him Felix, innit? So this is what Felix was like. Felix was friend. So obviously, let me tell you how Felix was. Felix was the type of person that was smart, but not too smart, and he was really funny. In fact, I'm not even gonna say that he wasn't that funny. He was funny. He would make you laugh and laugh and laugh. And obviously, Felix was like the type to show off in a way. So Felix liked to make himself look big, and if someone dared Felix to do something, he would do it. I don't care what it was, he would do it. So obviously, it's in summer. We go to the park, all of us, me, Felix, everyone's there. We're going to the park. There's a lot of people there. So obviously, we go to the park. We're friends. We're not like close friends, but we're friends. So we are in the park, and then we're in year 7 at the time, and we're arguing about who's stronger. So obviously, we got into a little argument, and then I'm not gonna name who's this guy gonna be. This character, we're gonna call him Charlie. Charlie, let me tell you how Charlie was. Charlie didn't get into that much trouble, but he got people in trouble. So he would be the type to instigate something and make something worse than it already is. And then when everything kicks off, he'll just be like, I'm not involved, I didn't do anything. If you understand what I mean. So anyway, Charlie sees that we're arguing about who's stronger, and then says to us, if you guys really want to know who's stronger, then obviously you guys should have a fight. And then me and Felix, I'm so close to saying his real name. Me and Felix, obviously we agree to it. So we go into the back of like, there's the park, and then there's bushes, and then we go to the back of the park. And then obviously we must have been like, Felix must have been like to me, obviously, let's not fight, let's just pretend we're fighting. So me, being a dumb guy, I agreed to that. So obviously, I'm thinking, raw, I'm not fighting it, I'm just gonna try to stage it. So I'm trying to stage the thing here, and then all I see is one boom into my head here, and I'm thinking, what happened to staging a fight? He backstabbed me. He fully stabbed me in the back here. And then he starts swinging. I'm taking punches, I'm putting up my hands. And then obviously I get lucky, I duck underneath it, and then I punch him one time. And then obviously he goes to the ground, and then I go on top of him, I start punching him. But then Charlie gets on top of me and then pulls me back. But I think it's the end of the thing. I'm thinking to myself, raw, there's girls about, I'm trying to say, ooh, I did this, I did that. I'm gassed with myself. So obviously we're fighting, we're going ham. We're not like caring about what's going on or what we're gonna look like tomorrow. We're just fighting to see who's the winner, innit? Like, I don't even know why we were fighting in the first place. We just fought for no reason, but still, I wasn't losing, that's all I know, and he didn't want to lose either. So we're going ham, and then again the same thing happens. He ends up making a mistake by trying to grab me, and then I flip him over, and then he's on the ground, and I do the same thing. I punch, but then Charlie gets involved again. Second time, and then he gets involved again, pulls me off of him, and then obviously, you know, I think I've won this time because it's 2 times in a row. But no. The stubborn Felix, he has to say, no, I'm not done yet. So he goes for round 3. So I'm like, cool, I'm not giving up. There's girls about, I'm trying to show off. I'm trying to look like a big guy. I'm thinking to myself, raw, what's going on with my life? I don't even know what's going on with my life, I'm telling about. But anyway, I'm thinking to myself, that I have to win. So I'm not backing down. I'm tired, but I'm not backing down. But this time, when he says round 3, I go ham. I'm telling you now, I went crazy. I was doing Tom Cruise this, Tom Cruise that. I was going bam, bam, bam. I was going ham. That's all I know. I was going ham. So obviously, he must have tried to throw a swing. I dodged that. Boom. He tries to throw another one. I dodged that again. Bang. And then obviously, he must have just went to the ground, and then he's just there. Everyone's looking at him like, whoa. Like, he just got knocked the fuck out. So I'm thinking, raw. I won finally. But then I hear something. Him's like, no, I'm not done yet. But he's still on the ground. So I'm thinking, no, I can't survive another round. So I run up to him while he's still on the ground. I know it's a bit like... So I run up to him while he's on the ground and I just go... boom! Into his nose. So I bang him into his nose and then he's just there. He's like holding his nose. I think he started bleeding, I don't know. But that's when the fight was just over. We called it quits. We shook hands. We were like, this was just stupid. We shouldn't have fought in the first place. And we shook hands. He's on the way. He's feeling dizzy because of his nose. And I'm thinking to myself, I have won. But that's not the end of the video. And that's not the end of the story. Because what happened next is just weird. So you understand the fact that he told me that at the very start of the video, remember he told me that he wanted, like, he didn't want to fight. He just wanted to stage it. So, yeah, just bear that in mind, yeah. I come into school the next day. And I go into my class, I'm thinking, everyone's like, hey yo, do you remember what happened to Hermes? Hey yo, do you remember yesterday? Hermes is a savage, you know. And I'm getting gassed, I'm just pretending like I can't hear them, just like. And I'm just there, and then obviously, a teacher comes in and says, yes, can you come out please? Yeah, we need to talk to you about what happened yesterday. My heart dropped. My heart dropped at that moment in time. I was just scared. I did not know what was going to happen. I thought I was going to get arrested. I thought I was going to have a criminal record. I was just scared because I was good. I was a goody two-shoes at this time. Just bear that in mind, yeah. I was a goody two-shoes. So the teacher talks to me, says, oh, I know what you did yesterday. Poor Charlie. No, was it Charlie? No, poor Felix. Blah blah blah. He has bumps on his head and that, and I don't know how he had bumps on his head and I didn't. I guess I don't like get bruised easily, but obviously he had bumps on his head and his dad took pictures of it, brought it into school, and I was in a world of trouble. I'm telling you now, I was going to get in so much trouble. I thought I was going to get excluded, everything, but yeah, let's not talk about that right now. So obviously I get brought into the thing, you know, and then they're telling me that I could face charges of assault, battery. I was scared. I'm thinking, but he agreed to it and he started it. But they didn't really care about that because I didn't tell my mom, but he told his dad. So he was like, he had the upper hand in it. So obviously, the thing that saved me, when I went out to lunch, because obviously lunch happened and I'm telling them that, oh, I'm in trouble, they don't know what happened and there's no evidence to say that I didn't actually hit him and that he agreed to it. But luckily, Charlie videoed the whole thing. So I had proof that he threw punches back and that I didn't start the fight. So obviously, I get that video and I show it to the teachers. I was just so lucky. I could have gotten so much trouble, but that video just saved me. And obviously, it taught me a lesson that Felix is a sneaky little cunt. So the video saves me. I talked to him and he says he wasn't really involved. It was his dad. He came home that night and then his dad saw the bruises. So obviously he took pictures of the bruises and brought it into school. So it just got around and then it came to me, innit? But anyway, yeah, I got saved by the video. I didn't get in any trouble. In fact, I think he got in some trouble, but not as much as I would have got into. So yeah, I just got saved and yeah, nothing happened. I didn't get arrested. Nothing happened, and I just got saved. But it was my first ever fight, and I was, in a way, I was proud of myself in it. I didn't think I had it in me, because you know, I'm a softie. I lied. I'm like a stronger than that pre. Obviously, that's the end of the story. If you'd like to see more stories, leave a like and subscribe down below if you're new. And yeah, share this with your friends. Comment down below what you want to see next. And see ya.
If you're bad and your blood clot, no way, let me see your gun fingers in the air. Done talking, painting, you studies in the millions, let me whisper little something in your ear. Still hang with the trap boys, the fruit guys, so I could get you a quote, nigga, for one night. You wanna point at me, nigga, oh, you try.